All right. So, maybe you want to take the club? Yeah.
Piu! Sorry.
Who's taking part?
See, fell.
Klapaj. Ještě jednou, prosím tě.
Yo, what
What's
up?
up, guys?
Let's do it again. Clap.
Hey, yo, what's up, guys? We're the
Gmail.
Gmail with the
Let me
Gmail.
do the okay, yeah. Yo, what up? Welcome back to the show. So, don't be alarmed when you hear a baby in the background. Today's guests are very busy parents here to show you what it's like to start a business from ground up and keep going forward, and also a little bit of inspiration for you. So, stay tuned and enjoy. Peace.
I punched the table very hard. I punched the table very hard. It was madness. There was line outside, up until the stairs. Like everything happened fast.
Yeah.
And after 6 months together, we decided to open the bakery.
Yeah.
When we were planning the whole thing, we thought about money, about machines, about place, but it never occurred to us that
So we knew nothing, literally nothing about business.
just be prepared for very, very long hours, a lot of stress. It will be good to have millions before you start. Just, I don't know how you say it. Just do it. Just do it. speaking as
That's
someone.
Nike.
Croissants. Hello.
Yeah, I forgot about them.
We
And don't
make
tell me
them.
what I like.
Hey, what's up, guys? I'm Vincent,
I'm La Hero.
and we're the Gs.
Yeah. We here at Mama Stella Bakery today. One of a kind, one of the finest bakeries in town, and also the tastiest or one of the tastiest sourdoughs in town.
Mhm.
Right? And also they offer a wide range of pastries and the most delicious cinnamon roll in the whole of town, I would
Right.
say, for us. And yeah, they also supply bread to a bunch of cafes in town. Namely, a more famous one would be Cafe Skog, right here on Dominikansky náměstí. But anyway, I'm not here to make all of you guys hungry. We're here to talk to these two lovely people that are responsible for making Mama Stella happen. So, who are you? And tell us what you do here at Mama Stella.
Hi, I'm Kostas. I'm from Greece, and
Hi, I'm Wendy. I'm his wife. I'm local. As much from Brno as I can be. I grew up here.
And so, who's baking over here?
yeah, that's me. I'm the baker since we opened since 2021. Still until this very day. Yeah.
And what do you do here?
And I'm doing the back office, let's say, the invoicing, ordering. Sometimes I need to sell at the bar because we always lacking people, or there's always something.
Yeah.
And sometimes I even deliver because sometimes we're really missing people. So I'm like 4 chairs at the same time, and I'm mother to this amazing baby. This is our boss.
Yes, that's true.
Hey,
Stella.
Wow.
So I have many roles here.
Yeah, she keeps the place running.
Yeah.
Do you pay her enough for it?
I pay her with love.
Yeah, that's enough.
That's enough.
That's enough. My favorite question is like, what music do you listen to while baking or relaxing?
Mhm,
What's your
mhm.
favorite genre?
It's a bit weird with me with music. I mostly hear Greek rock, from the 90s. Yeah, so and I'm not good in inventing new. I have like 20 songs that I like, and I just hear them on
Really?
repeat for the last 15 years.
Okay.
And heavy metal sometimes, like
Okay.
Manowar,
Yeah. And you?
best band.
Hmm. I calmed down over the years, and I used to listen to some rock bands. I still listen to Simple Plan, which I love. And I was at the concert in January in Prague. Awesome. And yeah, over this and even the soundtracks and yeah, the 70s, 80s music also.
Oh yeah.
It has good vibe. We also played here sometime.
Sometimes when we are together in the car, we listen to soundtrack of music
Yeah.
of movies and series and stuff.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah.
Nice. And it's pretty cool with Simple Plan. I used to listen to it when I was younger as well. Still sometimes. I remember crying and listening to I'm Just a Kid.
I have a T-shirt from the concert. I'm just an adult, and life is a nightmare. So it's awesome T-shirt
Wow, that's so nostalgic
because
for me.
yeah, it's like 25 years. Can you imagine? Like it's our whole life basically.
Crazy.
That's true.
And guys, how did you get to start in this bakery? Like Kostas, as far as I know, you wanted to start a bakery, and
It goes in the back of my head. Yeah, I studied as a baker by accident in Greece. I was unemployed. I needed to do something, and I found out that there is a school for free that they teach you how to bake like cakes and breads. So I was like, whatever, I'll just do it. I had no idea about breads or anything. But when I started the school, the teacher was awesome. So I fell in love with breads like instantly. And yeah, it was when I came to Brno, I was working for IT, but I was still baking at home almost every week. And I'm not gonna say it's my dream. It was my dream, but I knew if I don't try it, I would regret it as I grow older. You know.
yeah, that's pretty cool. And what were you doing in Greece before you studied to be a baker?
All my years I was a plumber with my dad in the construction sites. Since from 14 until 20 or something. And then when I finished the bakery school, I worked in some bakery for a year. It wasn't good at all. It was some small family business, and it was like the environment was very bad and toxic, and the hours were long. There was no day off or vacation for 1.5 years or something. And that's when my brother saw me like zombie. He was like, "Okay, I will take you to Brno," you know. So yeah, I was plumber and waiter for a bit, and then baker.
Yeah. So and when you came to Brno, you were working for this IT company. You were mentioning earlier that
Yeah,
it was a American company.
yeah.
And from what I know, you
Wendy
didn't.
was also working there, by the
Okay.
way.
So you weren't really speaking English by that time, right? Or were you?
In Greece, for some reason, all the parents send the kids to English after school.
Uh huh.
Yeah, so I knew English, but I never used them.
We're back in a second.
So I knew, but I never used them. So, but I was kind of ready when the interview happened. I was in a good level, let's say.
Okay. Nice.
You said, Wendy, you also worked in IT, and that's where you met, or how did it happen?
No, for sure we met at some point at the company, but we didn't know each other back then. How it happened was from Facebook dating app. That's how we met.
Modern day dating.
Yeah.
So you were going to the same company. You didn't know about each other.
Yeah, different buildings, but the same area.
Okay, and then you met throughout Facebook. And
Yes,
then,
yes.
yeah,
It was
okay.
actually during Corona.
Uh-huh.
The company sent us home, so we had like a lot of months home office. So we just at our apartments playing with Facebook dating app, and oh, you're beating me. And yeah, Wendy liked me first, Karaiskos.
Is that true, Andy?
Yeah, actually, I saw that we have the common interest, the work. So I was like, okay, somebody I can talk to about work, about job. And he also liked cats, so that was
That's true.
very important.
I love cats. We have like 10 cats in Greece.
Okay.
My
And now
mom.
we have two upstairs.
Yeah.
Okay.
I
mean,
have two as well.
It's really usual in Greece, right? There is a lot of cats all
Strays, unfortunately.
Yeah,
Yeah. Like even my mom has, like, she's collecting the cats from the neighborhood, but she's feeding them, but they're outside.
And so you met through the dating app. Like, was it from the first date that one of you two was just like, okay, let's keep going out, or what? Tell us, what was the story? What happened?
Yeah, well, after the first date, which was awesome and long, we walked from the center, then we walked until Anthropos,
Yeah.
right?
And
So
we were still talking, and I had to work. We met, I think, at 10 or something, 10 in the morning. And I
we
had
both
to
had to work at 3.
Yeah,
At 3 p.m. we both had shift, so
Yeah.
we had to say goodbye.
yeah. But then I had some party with colleagues the next day. And basically from then we didn't separate.
Well, I think you had one more date with some.
But I cancelled it.
Yes, she had one more date with some guy next day or something. But I told her, even if you go just to meet him, forget about me. I'm not seeing you again. So next day she just texted, okay, I'm not seeing him. You can come to the party.
Yeah. Okay. So
Kostas knows how to play.
Yeah.
okay.
And Wendy, did you convince him to open the bakery, or did he tell you the idea? Where did it all happen?
It was very funny because we were dating for a month. Everything was awesome. I think we met in the end of March. Can you take
Yes.
And we moved in together in the end of May.
Okay.
Yeah, it was fast.
That was fast.
Everything happened fast. And,
Yeah.
and after 6 months together, we decided to open the bakery.
Okay.
Yeah.
So
No,
like
actually, the first thought was in the end of May
hmm
because he told me like, "Hey, I have a dream to open the bakery," and I said, "Yes, why not? Let's go, let's do it."
Yeah, she was the one who. Thanks.
So we knew nothing, literally nothing about business, and
Only
we
as
started-
employees.
Yeah, we started to search for a place and start
What papers we need,
yeah, business and papers and-
machines.
yeah, it
like
was
the most important thing is to know how to make bread, right? So
Yes, that we knew. That we knew. That we knew. But we found out later that
it's not just that.
it's the last, actually.
Yeah.
There are more crazy, like paperwork and find
bet.
the place and yeah.
What did it feel like going from a secure income to an like, you never know how business is going to go, right?
Mm.
So what was it like for you guys? Did you have some conversation about it, or you just said, "It, let's go"?
What did we say? It was very scary. That's
Did
for
we
sure.
even talk about
I
it?
think I think maybe we didn't even talk about it. We were so lost in the magic, like we need to find place and we need to do the papers and we need to find machines and stuff. So I'm not even sure we sat and talked seriously, like, hey, what's gonna happen?
Yeah, so just a tunnel vision, and you just wanted to.
Yeah, we
make it
just
happen.
really. I think we did some math, very amateur math, like, hey, if we sell 20 breads per day and 10 coffees and this and that, we should be able, I'm not keeping here very well. We should be able to pay the rent and this and that. So it was scary, but in our yes.
We were also kind of secure because he was still working.
Yes, I forgot about that.
He had still income. I quit
Yes.
in the end of July.
Yes. When
2021.
they stopped before we opened, I worked for 2-3 months
When it was open.
when it was open, just to make sure. Yeah, that's
Yeah,
true.
Yeah, we're covered.
We thought worst case scenario, if it fails, I'm still at the company. So
Yeah.
And what was it like, the hours for you? Like, from what hour to what hour were you doing IT? And
ooh, it was a bit weird actually because in my company in the IT, the hours were 3 p.m. to 11 at night, and I was working here 3 a.m. So actually, I was working here the whole day
Mm.
when we first opened. Yeah,
Yeah.
I even had a bed, and I was sleeping in the cellars in the back at some
Oh,
point.
okay. So
Because so I had the laptop here at 3 p.m. I would log in, do breads, reply to emails, go do some breads, and it was crazy.
crazy.
so you just believed in yourself and
Mm,
believed in what you both were putting your energy to,
Yep.
Mhm.
and went ahead and did it.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, you hear that, guys? So go ahead, chase your dreams.
Lock in, make some bread.
Yeah. Yes.
Yes. But don't do it in Brno.
No.
Right.
Go somewhere else.
It's funny because we're the Brno Gs trying to.
Brno is
Um,
very small.
Yeah.
But still, Costas, you have these crazy hours, right? Because you bake at midnight.
They became more stable now, but yeah, it's midnight. But some like best case scenario by 7:30, I'm done.
And he starts at midnight. Yeah.
Yeah, 12 to 7:30.
Even he has some days off these days.
Yeah. There's I have some good employees now. So what?
I don't know what to
I'm
do
just
with
keeping
her.
here with my 4 fingers like Jedi. And yeah, I'm able to get some days off, and things are good.
So pretty much you're like Batman being called at night.
Yeah. Maybe I am. Nobody knows what I'm doing here.
But you're not wearing hockey pads.
Yeah. Yep.
And Wendy, how's it like for you running a business and being a mom at the same time?
It's crazy, right? You can
see
see.
it now.
Yeah. It's getting more and more crazy now. But I love it. I wouldn't change it for anything. Like, even with the business, it's hard. And sometimes I'm very, very angry. And if she keeps me up at night, it's even worse. And then, the whole day being here, it's very cuckoo.
I can imagine.
But now I think I got into the point when I cannot be employee anymore. It's my responsibility, so I can do it as I want. And nobody will tell me what to do
And when?
and when.
Except her.
Yes.
She's the
That's
boss.
true.
Pew,
Yeah.
pew.
But that will pass too.
But I think it was easier when she was like months ago.
Well, maybe for you.
Maybe for me, yeah, because she wasn't moving so much, So like, okay,
She
that's easy, She just
Put her in the box.
put her in the box or something, or on the stroller, and she just sleeps. But now she's growing up extremely fast, and she wants to bring the whole shelf down. Yeah.
And do you have any free time at all, the both of you? I can imagine running this place, then taking care of Stella, and well, two Stellas, right?
Yeah, exactly.
That's true.
So, is there any free time for either of you at all?
I mean, for you, it's more difficult.
I would say like 2 hours in the evening.
Yeah, Wendy has some free time because even if she's not here, Wendy's serving. She's upstairs on the PC doing accounting and this and that, replying to emails. Stella is crying or she needs to eat.
And apart from all of this, do you have something to relax, or is there some hobby do you have, or is it this?
Our common hobby is we watch some series and some movies wherever we can. My personal one is PlayStation 5.
Oh, okay. What you playing?
Oof, now I'm replaying Alan Wake 2
Okay.
again. But I'm waiting for a lot of new games, like the new Metal Gear is coming. And
Mm-hmm. Okay. Nice.
Max Payne remake is coming.
Okay.
Yeah.
Cool.
And
Yeah.
lifetime fan of Sims 2. So
Okay. Okay.
when I'm not playing, at least I'm listening to the soundtrack because it just brings me to the childhood, you know, and I'm actually relaxing and I can do a lot of jobs like this.
Yeah, like my girlfriend has it the same, and I think The Sims is just like something that's
Okay.
everywhere. I know everyone, like every girl I know had something with Sims in
That's nice.
in history. It's super
Yeah.
nice.
That's sweet.
I don't know if it's that unique, but it's awesome. And really, it brings the memories. And I want to say one thing about it.
And it's awesome.
It is. Yeah, but to be honest, I bought the anniversary package, like Sims 1 and 2, and Sims 1 is boring.
Yeah. Also, the new one is not as good as it used to be.
Yeah, not 3, 4, no, or
No.
even 5. They're going to 5, but no, just only
It's not
2.
that. Okay.
Since 2 forever.
Also for the free time, there's a lot of days, like around this time now, 2, 3, 4 p.m., that we all three have some chance to go around the city center,
Mhm.
usually for some ice cream in Gestegedno or
Okay, if
or some
you
burger in Smash
Yeah.
Guys. So yeah.
Nice. So, like, talking of this, like, do you have some your favorite businesses in Brno, like food or like?
Yeah, mostly food related. Like Gestegedno, we go a lot for ice cream. We go a lot to Smash.
Like burgers?
Where Smash Brno, yeah, we go not so often anymore because we don't have time, but to Lejaro.
Okay.
Where else we're going? We're going to many places. Well, McDonald's a lot.
Okay.
And now we're waiting for the new it's Popeyes
Yeah.
Yeah, I think
to
so,
open at the
yeah.
end of the month. Well, yeah, KFC. Am I forgetting something?
Okay.
Poke a lot. Yes, yes. Bucek whenever we have time also.
Shout out Peter. Shout
Yeah,
out
yeah.
Bucci.
Yeah, Pet Shop.
Yeah. And the name Mama Stella, if I'm not mistaken, you obviously name your daughter after your mother. Is
That's kind of a Greek tradition. Yeah.
that okay? And does she bake as well? Does your mom?
My mom, like normal mother, not so.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So
not anything extraordinary. Like normal, very amateur stuff.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Sorry, mom. She doesn't speak English, so we're good.
Okay, that's good. That's good.
Yeah.
And is there something from your childhood that you're baking right now that either your mom baked or that you used to enjoy?
No, actually, there is something I need to start making. Not from she's falling. Not from my mom though, but from my primary school. You know, in the school we had a
Canteen?
yes, a canteen. Yeah, and we had some amazing pizza pockets.
Okay.
It was like a square bread, but inside it was filled with salami, cheese, pizza sauce, and it was so soft like cloud.
Okay.
And thanks for reminding me. I want to do some trials to do something similar. But besides that, no, I'm not. Christmas cookies. That's from my Greek childhood, and we did it. Finally, we had the time this year to really make them here ourselves, and they were awesome.
Mhm. And so your like pastry, is it like inspired by Greek pastry, or is it more like freestyle or
It's a bit complicated. I would say mostly freestyling, but I'm also trying to put something Greek.
Mhm.
For example, I fermented some chili peppers like a few weeks ago. I made a paste, and I made focaccia, which is Italian.
Mhm.
But we have also in Greece something similar.
Yeah,
I put this chili paste, and then I put some feta
yeah, feta.
to say that it's kind of Greek. Because it's difficult for me because if you see any Greek bakeries on Instagram or something, unfortunately, it's just, I don't know, croissants, cold sandwiches, sometimes bad bread, and that's it, you know. So
Yeah, like there is not that much tradition there. Like
Yeah.
usually the best bakeries do still the
Yes.
same thing.
I'm following now some new generation bakeries in Greece, like they do sourdough, because unfortunately Greece is a bit behind on the sourdough. Yeah, they use a lot of yeast from many years ago. But I'm following some new bakeries, and basically they do what the whole world is doing, like focaccia, croissants, cinnamon buns. You know, I think it's like copy paste now. Everybody's kind of doing the same stuff. You know.
Can you show us some of your sourdough up there on the camera?
Yes.
So our audience can
You
see.
can also make the sound.
So this is what day is today? Thursday. This is the Thursday special, which is red paprika, thyme, and roasted garlic inside the bread. And this is a new experiment I made today. I made some oat porridge.
Mm.
I mixed it with sourdough. I vacuum sealed it. I left it for a day to kind of ferment and be easily digestible. And I put it also like in the bread. So we'll see how it will go. But it's yes.
That's that. That's that. You know. That's that.
Yep. And this is our biggest success. People love it, and the restaurants love it as well. Is the zito? How do you say it?
Sesame.
Yeah,
sesame
like
seed?
wheat and rye,
Uh-huh.
which is like famous in Brno. Other bakeries do it, but we were the first who put sesame outside, so it makes it like super soft and very tasty.
My favorite one.
Mine too. Yeah,
You use a sesame a lot, right?
a lot in Greece, a lot,
Yes.
a lot.
Because you had these.
The bombs with
Yeah,
Nutella or something.
Yeah. I had that. It was crazy. I enjoyed it so much.
Yeah. We had to stop it because sometimes people, I don't know, they don't like some products. So if I see it's time consuming for me and nobody buys them,
Mhm.
I stop them. But they were awesome. I like them as well.
Yeah, they were crazy.
I like them.
So, what are some of your biggest challenges running this bakery, running this place?
Oof. Finding employees. And it was one of the things we didn't think about it when we were planning the whole thing. We thought about money, about machines, about place, but it never occurred to us that we will need employees, and that would be one of our biggest problems actually, because we either cannot find, or we find and they are not good, or they're just part-timers and they want to come only 1 day per week, or they get sick randomly and they text us last minute, "Hey, I'm not coming." So that's one of the biggest challenges.
And since they're part-timers only, they're not so invested.
That's also true.
So
That's also true.
it's really showing, especially in the front.
Yeah, but yeah, it comes and goes. Like this, the ones we currently have, they're awesome, but unfortunately, this never lasts. They
Yeah, the best ones are always leaving and some after some
they
time.
find like office jobs and stuff
Yeah.
like that, so they always want to leave.
Or their dream jobs.
Yes, right.
Oh my god.
Bakeries have to be their dream jobs.
Yeah.
Totally.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I mean, I used to work in gastro as well, and it is quite brutal. Like Costas, you work 7 days a week. I guess you too as well.
Yeah,
Jimmy.
I think eight days a week.
Yeah. It's gastro is. I think you really need to love it or be crazy, or I don't know, both.
Would you say it's challenging also to be in a relationship and own a business, or do you think is it an advantage in a way?
I would say both.
The first months here, it was a huge challenge. Like we even had like a couple of fights.
A lot.
We were very tired, both of us. I was in the back in the kitchen when there was no employees back then. It was just us in the first months. Yeah. Here, I don't know, 15, 16 hours. So you get irritated by breathing.
Mm-hmm.
But now, the last years, I think we kind of found
A balance.
a balance. There's way less fights, and we yes, pew pew pew. And now it's good. Yeah, now it's good. Now it's good.
And what's it like for you, Kostas, now being away from Greece? Like, I would imagine the first years were challenging, or was it for you? How did you feel about being away?
Actually, I was very happy the first years. I really wanted to leave Greece. I was in a small town. I'm from a small town,
What is it? Name?
Katerini.
Okay.
It's from the name Katerina. Like,
Okay.
so I'm from a small town. Actually, I'm lying. I live 1 kilometer away in a small village. Like the town is the main town, and there's like a lot of villages around, you know. And especially during winter, it was kind of boring. Like everything was empty. The clubs were empty. You know, I was 18. I didn't know what to do. So I was living with my parents. I never studied to some university, you know, to live alone and have fun. So when I came here, I was 25, and I was actually super excited. I was like, yeah, first time alone in a foreign country. I was super happy. I didn't even care about Greece for a few months, you know. But now over the years, I really miss it. I really, really. I keep saying Wendy now this weeks, like if I don't this August, if we don't go to Greece, I will jump from the window. I haven't been for a year actually, so.
We're back in a second.
I wanted to ask if there is like some special place in Greece you would like to recommend, or is it just something for you, or anywhere in Greece?
I would say anywhere in Greece, especially next to the sea. Although I hate the sun, but it's beautiful when you go for vacation. But I'm actually my city or my village is very close to the mountain Olympus, so I would recommend because a lot of foreigners just go to Mykonos or Corfu, but nobody really, very few people go to mountain Olympus and around. It's very beautiful. Like, you should go.
I was just in
Mhm.
Corfu and Athens, and to be honest, like Athens were maybe a little bit too crazy for me.
I've never been to Athens, and my friends are telling me also that
Yeah,
it's
it's
madness.
crazy. Like there is graffiti all over the place. Like we've been close to Omonia Square, which is one of the worst parts.
Yeah, they say like you cannot walk at night sometimes.
Like we were there just at night, and it was just two of us, and it was just around
You're
Omonia.
still alive?
And it was funny, but like not sometimes. And to be honest, like at Corfu we enjoyed most of the parts, just the villages where no one was, you know, like there was like touristic parts,
Mm-hmm.
and I hate it. And then we went to
Yeah,
some
yeah,
random places that were on no TripAdvisor or something. That was the best.
These
Like,
are the best places. That's true. That's
also like when you see locals at some bakery or a coffee shop, it's the best.
true. Mm-hmm,
Like the Freddo cappuccino, it's
mm-hmm.
I was drinking that every day, at least like twice a day. It was amazing. Like cigarette,
Yes,
espresso Freddo, and
Yes.
then go to the beach. That was amazing.
Yep. Mm-hmm.
But to be honest, like Greek beer, I don't like it.
No, we're terrible at that. We're terrible
It's
at that.
horrible.
Czech,
Like,
Czech beer.
yeah.
Czech for the win.
One thing Greeks are good at is being warm and hospitality, right?
That's true. That's true.
Yes.
Especially like you said in the villages and these
Mhm.
small kind of empty towns and villages. It's the most. My dad is from a village up in the mountains,
Mhm.
and it's this type. You know, you just walk, you see old ladies just say good morning to you. They don't even know you. You don't know them. They're smiling. That's the best.
I learned it from him because Czech people, I know that they're very distant and cold and like British people. So
Yeah.
I had to learn this, especially for the baker.
Yeah, we had a lot of talks and maybe even some fights when we first opened the bakery about it. I was like, you have to smile more, you know, you have to smile to the customers because most now this year's actually it's kind of good. 2015. Okay, I will wait.
We're back in a second.
We're back. So you were talking to us a bit about Greece. What's it like for you as an expat here running a business? What are the challenges that come with it?
Well, language is the first one because, to be honest, I was very lazy so far to learn Czech. So language is the most difficult. But I think a lot of Czech people love Greeks and Greece in general. So that's one of the easy things, and that's why we became famous. She speaks a lot. That's why we became famous. Let's say quite fast. A lot of people heard about Greek bakery and they came. Other challenges are, well, sometimes I miss being out and having Freddo espresso next to the sea, or clubbing. But yeah, I mean, you can do those stuff in Brno besides the sea. Yeah, Brno is very nice and a lot of students and a lot of clubs. But yeah, there's not much challenges I can think of. The only thing I regret is we don't have much time to go to Greece as often as we would like to.
We're back in a second.
All right, so Kostas, you were talking to us about how it was like being an expat, right? And you said other than the language barrier, it wasn't that bad for you.
That's true. That's true. That's true.
Were people open to your bread in the beginning, or did it take some time for them to?
It They were open, but it was also a bit weird because there were a lot of people who thought we're not baking the bread here, but we're getting bread from other bakeries,
Yeah,
from
we're
other
just
bakeries
reselling.
and reselling it. So they were coming. Oh, you have bread from this and this bakery, yeah? We're like, nope, we're baking it here. So it took a lot of effort to convince people that we're actually making everything here. I think to this day there is very rare, but there's still people who think we're buying bread from other bakeries and we resell them.
That's
Yeah.
crazy.
Yeah, it is. It is.
And do you only eat your own bread, or do you ever get from other places as well?
No, sometimes I miss this very bad chemical toast bread from Tesco. This I think it's called extra soft toast bread. Sometimes I buy this because I really like it and I'm too tired to make my own. And to be honest, I'm not sure I can make it so soft without a lot of effort. So I like this one as well. But mostly our bread. Yeah, mostly our bread.
And do you have? You said you wanted to do these pizza pockets, right, in the future, perhaps as a new creation. Anything more that you would change what you got already on the menu, or
There is some plans. We want to buy some small fridge for the bar, so when we have it, we can display cakes, or for example, in Greece, you can buy a jar of Greek yogurt with oats and honey and walnuts. Like super healthy breakfast or whatever.
I'm waiting for it for 3
Yeah,
years now.
she loves it. She loves it. So that's also part of the plan, and my best friend is coming also to work here as a head baker, and his girlfriend is some pastry cook or pastry chef or something. So hopefully she will also bring some new anything like cookies or cheesecake. Or my friend is from US, so we're thinking about bagels even. Yeah, New York bagel in the future. It's not Greek, but maybe Greeks invented it.
Greeks pretty much invented
Invented
everything,
everything, right? So
And there are so many Greeks in New York.
yeah.
It might be Greek.
So there are plans. There are a lot of plans, and also freestyling, like whatever we want. Like I fermented this chili paste out of nowhere by mistake because we got some wrong order. So yeah, it all depends on customers, to be honest. And there's some months that gastro is a bit down. It's like not many customers, and I'm also not inspired or happy to motivated, yeah, to make new things. So I'm like, well, whatever, just one more month. But then I see more people coming next month, let's say. I'm like, okay, now I need to make something awesome and new, so it comes and goes. I wish eventually we're stabilized like some other big bakeries in Brno that I know will be like full every day, and then we can make awesome stuff every day.
And other than customers constantly coming in, what are some other sources of inspiration for you in your baking?
In my baking, Instagram. Yeah, I spend a lot of time. Pew! I
Yeah.
spend a lot of time
A
on
lot of
Instagram.
time scrolling.
A lot of time. Yes. I'm trying to have some books also. I recently ordered another book from Instagram. I'm following a bakery in UK, Bread Ahead, and they have a famous book. So I just ordered it also. I will start reading it. But yeah, if I see something nice on Instagram, and if I can tweak it with some feta to make it kinda Greek, I will try it.
Where do you get your feta from? If I can ask.
Actually, yeah, of course. There is a company. There is a very sweet guy. The company is called Elias,
Mhm.
which means olives in Greek. And he's actually Czech, who speaks perfect Greek,
Oh, okay.
and he has a warehouse like 2 hours away.
In Kunovice.
Yeah,
Okay.
he has a warehouse, and everything you see, like the salt, the olive oil, the Greek tea, even like canned tomatoes.
Yeah.
He-
Biscuits.
Yeah.
The
She
biscuits,
loves-
right? Biscuits, right? Yeah.
Yes.
What you have to say? Okay.
She's
okay.
camera shy. So yeah, he yes.
Can I ask you what is the tea? Like, it's mountain tea. I can see it's Greek, but what is it made of? Like,
Do you remember? I will tell you.
Mountain orchid.
It's the very famous Sideritis scardica.
okay.
No,
alright.
hojník syrský v češtině.
Jak?
Hojník syrský.
Okay.
Yeah, a lot of people love it. A lot of
Do you like it?
no, no, I'm not a big fan. It's too. All the teas for me are not good. I like sweet stuff.
Uh-huh.
So if I drink it, I will just put 1 kilo of honey.
Yeah.
But that's me. That's
And what about like English tea, like the Earl Grey with
nothing. No,
Oh, you don't
I
like
don't. No,
that?
no, no, no,
Oh.
no, no. No.
just coffee?
To be honest, I drink stuff to accompany my cigarette.
Yeah.
So I don't care if it's coffee, Red Bull, Coca-Cola, Fanta, something sweet.
Okay.
Yeah, chocolate, hot chocolate, cold chocolate,
Okay.
anything sweet. So teas are not my cup of tea. I don't know.
Okay.
Yeah.
Sweet like your personality, right?
Yeah.
And Wendy, is there something that you love that's on the menu here?
The whole wheat bread.
Yeah. Now we have the multi seed. That's my favorite now because it's, I don't know, it's very interesting taste. And
Croissants a lot.
yeah, I forgot about them.
We
And
don't make
tell me
them.
what I like. No, like basically everything. I'm also a fan of sweet stuff. So I'm not the biggest fan of our focaccias, but I still like them. But I love feta. I love feta.
That's one of the
So-
reasons I married her.
I mean,
So everything which has feta, it's also my favorite.
once I got your focaccia after a hangover, that was it
Yeah.
saved me. It's
Yeah.
oily, there's the feta.
Yes,
there's,
yes.
like it's not spicy, but there's the onion and paprika.
Mm-hmm.
Crazy. It saved my life.
What I like the most is like next day I usually cut it in half and put a ton of salami and cheese inside and like toast it.
And I recently realized that actually I can tell that our feta is actually better than the one from Lidl, for example.
Yeah.
I thought there is no difference, but actually there is.
Yeah.
I
is.
tried it once from Lidl. It's like a block of plastic.
It's
Has a
not.
hint of cheese taste.
Mm.
Yeah.
I mean, that's the same with paneer. You get like fake paneer, it doesn't. Also, the texture is the most.
Mhm.
The feta or
Yes,
paneer
yes.
from like shops, they're like gummy. Like,
Yes, that's
so
true.
it
That's
should
true.
be crumbling
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm,
and
mm-hmm.
really. I don't know. I just you can definitely sense the difference.
Yeah, it's different. It's
You
different
should try
abroad.
yourself, definitely.
Mama Stella Bakery, Brno,
Yeah.
Shilingrova na Mesti, right
Yes,
next door.
and we will start selling feta soon. Actually, also.
Okay.
Again, we need a fridge.
Yes. We
So
just
if you know about some fridges
yes, please.
and some custom employees, so
Yes.
just you know where to go.
Yep, Kopecna 50 or
Yeah.
Studanka 15. We have 2 addresses. Right?
Or just call Stella right here.
Yes,
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 she has
yes.
the phone all the time.
On her iPhone.
Yeah, phone and no socks.
Yeah.
And Kostas, what keeps you going? Or scratch that. Do you have any plans of opening another bakery sometime, somewhere?
We already tried opening a second store, like selling point. Didn't quite work out. It's closed already. It depends. Yes, we really want to have something like a second one. But right now that I'm alone without head baker, it's difficult. I waiting for my American friend, and I'm pretty sure he will have some nice ideas, and definitely I think we will do something. I'm pretty confident we will do something.
So stay tuned.
Sorry?
Stay tuned.
Yes, stay tuned, please.
Exactly.
Please follow us on Instagram. For sure, yeah, it's gonna be maybe bistro because my friend he's a chef, or cafeteria or both.
Nice,
Something
nice.
something will come.
And Kostas, in 2023, if I'm not mistaken, you broke your hand or something, right?
Yes, May 1st of May.
What happened?
I punched the table very hard. I punched the table very hard. It was madness. There was line outside, up until the stairs, like all the way up. There was a huge queue. The girl who was working at the bar was late. The breads were overproofing. It was like too warm already. So
And we're always trying to be open on weekends and public holidays because other bakeries are not. So that's our strong suit, I would say.
yeah, that's
because
true.
we're here all the time anyway.
Yeah, we live right upstairs, so why not bake? So yeah, and at the same time, I was like cutting bread, and I kind of my hand slipped, and I hit some nerve here, so it hurt so much. I wanted to do this, so I just punched the table, and that's all it took.
And how long were you out for?
For a month, I think. For a month.
Was somebody else baking or?
I had 2 guys, full timers actually. They were baking, kinda good, but we were out of croissants actually. They couldn't make croissants, so. But we managed to stay open at least. That was good.
Crazy story.
Yes, that was fun.
And if there is someone from our listeners out there that's maybe thinking of starting either a bakery or whatever business of their own, is there something you could tell them?
Oof, just be prepared for very, very long hours, a lot of stress. It will be good to have millions before you start because we're still struggling with loans and whatever.
Or we didn't have big enough loans.
Yeah, so we have to get another and another and another. So if you have millions and invest in new machines, because I saw you the croissant machine, yeah, it's very old. It's like the second, third time it's breaking. So be strong, be rich,
And be crazy.
and be crazy. Yeah.
Okay.
You heard it here, folks. Be crazy.
Yeah.
That's what it takes.
we really thought, like, I was thinking like, what can be so difficult? You make awesome breads, you sell them, you make a lot of money. It's much more than that. It's madness. It's madness. I cannot tell you how many times I came here to start my shift. I unlocked the door, opened the lights. The place was flooded with water because some machine broke, like the boiler broke, and like water everywhere in the kitchen. Or the big oven that bakes the breads. I pressed a button to make the steam. The steam broke. The oven flooded with water. You just don't expect it, you know. You start your day very happy, and it can go to shit in 1 second.
And it always happened on Sunday morning when nobody's working.
Yeah.
So
No
we have to
technicians.
we have to take care of it and
Yeah.
somehow manage.
So that's the stuff. That's the stuff we weren't. Nobody told us. Like employees also, second-hand machines, loans. So
Being prepared for the worst.
be prepared for many crazy stuff. And we hear the same crazy stories from other gastro businesses. Yeah. So be really prepared if you want to open something.
Or have people for everything
Yes.
to manage everything else, and then you will be just you will be like true business owner.
That's where the millions come from. Because if you have capital, it's called, before you start the business, you can start it and already have a manager and this, a bar manager, baking manager. So you will just sit at home. But yeah, you need a lot of money for that.
I wanted to ask you if there is some like people, like Greek people coming here.
A lot. Well, to be honest, the first 2 years we were a cafeteria also. So especially on weekends, you couldn't find a place to sit. Inside, outside, it's like crazy full of Greek people. Since we decided,
were always adding chairs or something, and they were
Yes.
sitting on the stairs, and we had tables here and in the front. No, not in the front. There were just bar, but here and here, so we could accommodate like 40 people maybe, and with the terrace outside also more.
it was madness. It was madness. But then we decided to close this because we really couldn't handle it. Like just the two of us without employees. We had to be here like 16, 17 hours or like, and
Yeah, and the next day the same on repeat, and
yes,
every day.
and to be honest, like Monday to Thursday, we were also empty as a cafe inside. You know, weekends it was crazy, but does it really worth it? You know, keeping a cafe empty just to work on the weekends. So we decided to close it, and then a lot of Greeks also stopped coming. But I'm not. I'm not gonna complain. They supported us, and they still are actually most of them.
So getting the customers isn't really a problem. It's usually coming down to the staff and how much production you could do in a day as well.
Yes, and we never know how much to do. You know, I will either make a lot and customers won't come, or I will make too little and then a lot of customers will come, and we will be sold out in 1 hour. Like previous Sunday, I think we opened at 9. By 10, we had nothing.
Mhm.
It was crazy.
So as you can see, it isn't as easy as it all seems.
Hmm. Not at all. Not at all. It has its happy moments, but a lot of stressful moments as well.
Yeah, and especially when we are having just one batch of everything, we cannot just rebake everything or have more breads in the afternoon or something.
Yeah.
That's why we're also open for a very short time, because it's really not worth it.
Yeah, that's true. And sourdough, like this bread, I need to plan it 3 days ago, you know, so it's difficult to know what will happen in 3 days.
And what's something that helps the two of you perhaps relax from the crazy stress of all of this? Is it just Sims and games, or
In serious, yeah. Yeah, and
Yeah.
walks. Like Wendy loves walking a lot. Like she's begging me almost every day. Let's go for a walk. She's luring me with yestergetno, you know. Like if you come with me, I will buy you ice cream. For real, yeah, and it's working. Or burger. Yeah. If I didn't have Wendy, let's say, I wouldn't go for a walk. I'm relaxed. I would just play PlayStation.
nice? And so we're the Brno Gs. We love inspiring people, and I wanna ask the both of you, is there one piece of advice or maybe a sentence that you could tell our listeners to help them go along their journey? Maybe.
Just I don't know how you say it. Just do it. Just do it. speaking as
That's
someone.
Nike.
Yes, also la Shia la Poof, this actor.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, do it. No, really, like I never believed we would reach to this point, or I would have my own bakery, because we knew nothing, like nothing. And since we did it, I think everybody can do it. Just really take it seriously, because we had some customers also that they also want to open their own bakery in Brno, but it's still, they still didn't do anything. Like, I think you really need to take it very, very seriously. And Czech Republic, I think it helps a lot with the paperwork and stuff to open a business. So I would say nothing is impossible. You can do it. The thing is how you keep it alive.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, everybody can start.
Yeah, but to start, if you have some nice idea, just do it.
But just to be persistent with it and keep going.
That's true.
And take one step at a time. Don't take too many things at the same time, because you will crumble. It's just not possible. Like us.
You didn't crumble.
Not yet.
Yeah. But yeah, one step at a time. That's the best advice I can give.
Also for foreigners, there is Brno expats. They're really awesome and they really help a lot. We also went and took advice from them a couple of times when we started the bakery. So we can help also. Like if somebody wants to open gastro, they can come to us or contact us, and when you can tell them what he knows about the paperwork and stuff. So.
Amazing. So we might actually go. We don't want to open a bakery, don't worry. But yeah, we're just trying to do our thing as we do it right now, but more professionally.
That's awesome, actually. And you are, I think, the only English-speaking podcast here
In Brno.
in Brno,
yes,
yeah?
Yes.
Good. That's awesome.
Thank you.
And
So-
you're our first also. That's coming here for a podcast.
Yes.
Yes, sir.
Hell yeah.
Let's wrap it up.
Let's wrap it up then.
Yes, sir. Maybe last words from Stella.
Yeah. Don't be shy.
Then let's wrap it up.
It's time. So, Kostas, Wendy, Stella, thank you so much.
Thank you so much.
It was amazing.
Thank you.
Thank you for coming.
Yes, thank you for having us and giving us tasty cinnamon rolls,
No
coffee.
problem. No
And
problem.
the best espresso freddo in town.
Yeah.
Sure, like I'm coming
Yeah.
here every day. from now on.
Hell yeah.
Amazing.
Mama Stella Bakery, you know what it is. Yeah. Thank you.
Thanks.
Hey, you made it to the end. Thank you so much for listening. We got more coming for you soon. In the meantime, check out our other episode with Kumst, where we talk about the creative industry, how to break in, and much more. Our podcast is supported by Infame Radio. Sound engineering is by Victor Jenchus. Sound effects are by Rafael Garay. Visuals are by David Lochek. Videography is by Jakin Tuchek. Co-host Vincent Kattemeyer. And executive production is by Lahiru Devendra. Peace and love. Stay tuned. Brno Gs. Out.